Alright, so today, going on a quick run, coming back, gonna go over to neighbors and help them out with some stuff. But first, run, because when I don't do stuff in the morning, I'm not nearly as productive. I don't like that. So, go do physical activity. Alright, just got back from a run. We're like 3.8 miles. A little short one today, feels good. Oh man. If it's the best way to get going. I'll still drink coffee, but that's as good or better than a cup of coffee. Now make breakfast. I gotta wait for the guy who's doing he's coming to check on the AC today, so I have to be here for that. Then go over. The work I have to do with the neighbors is some weeding, and more applying for jobs. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Alright, so I'm going to do a segment that's a little bit different than all the other stuff I've done before. Let me know how you like it, and comment below in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you want more of this, or if you never want me to do anything like this again. But it's about some of the aspects that I did in my senior project. So I'm going to try and come up with a way to do that is interesting to you guys. Plus, I've been sitting around all day and applying for jobs, and it's raining, and I was going to do work outside, and that's not going to work. So, need to get some stuff set up. Here we go. This is probably the jankiest setup for this, but we have here a crossbeam that is held up by two supports, one here and one here, attached to table here with flat surface here. Hopefully this will help me explain the little bit of the background for what my project entailed. If you're not interested in robots or speculative design or theories, stuff like that, go ahead and skip this video. We'll be back to regularly scheduled vlogs tomorrow. But if you are interested in speculative design or new ideas, design, creativity, that kind of stuff, this might be interesting. It might also not, but it might be interesting. Design. In my project, the basic theoretical background for the project was speculative design. Now, this is not traditional design, or what you would have with a corporation or an organization that wants to turn a profit. They're very different. So while there are some similarities, there are two main differences, where speculative design is not traditional design. So, traditional design, we'll start off with that, consists of a couple different main factors that distinguish it from speculative design. You want to make a product, you want to make a design, you want to market that, and you want to make money. The key with this is the bottom line. Whatever you make needs to make money. Otherwise, the company will belly up. Often, there's also higher up
figures directing what you need to do. Now, with speculative design, you still want to make that product, you still want to make something, but you have a lot more freedom um, of ideas, freedom to think outside the box. You're not held to that same structure. Um, it's still design, but we're speculating. We're not making a product with those same specific standards. That's the key difference here. We're able to think creatively, to come up with ideas. Speculation is the goal. That's what we want out of this. Yes, we want a product, but more so we want ideas for how the future is going to look. If we don't make a product we can sell, we come up with an idea that leads to what we want to create in the future. That's a success. So ideas are the key. Ideas are the big ones. You want to have ideas that can lead to conversations, that can lead to further ideas, further developments of how our future will look. That's what this speculation is all about, is coming up with ways to look into the future, essentially. And all possibilities are on the table. Now here we'll draw out a little timeline for you. And this might be another way to look at it slightly more visually. So we have the present on the left, and then the future in some distance far away from now. So with traditional design will be marked by the zigzag, and speculative will be by the wave. So traditional design, you're looking at a 1 year or less, maybe 5 year time frame, relatively short time frame to make something to turn a profit. Again, you can make great stuff with speculative design. The key is turn a profit in a short period of time so the company can grow. Now here, with the speculative design, that's not as important. We're coming up with ideas for the future. We're coming up with what to do, how to grow, what possibilities could be out there. And so we don't know what this is going to look like. The ideas we come up with speculative design might not be implemented for the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years. But it's important to start talking about them now so that we can develop them and work on them so that when their time does come, we've already thought through a lot of the problems.
That's sort of the big difference between speculative and traditional design. Now, both of these are important for society, for our culture. To move forward, you need both. If you just have the speculative side, then people are just going to be coming up with new ideas and constantly pushing the boundary and pushing it out into the future. And in speculative design, you do make stuff, but it's not going to have the same completeness as traditional design items have. You need traditionally designed items to further the economy, to further growth, to be able to then mass market these items, get them out to all the people who want them, and grow companies. And then that allows you to go back into the speculative side. So both are important. My project was much more heavily on the speculative side. What I did for the project, which is something I might do for another one of these style of videos, was actually I designed and built a robot to collect soil samples. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that little segment. Again, first time I've done anything like this, so I don't quite have a platform down or a way of doing it yet. I'm going to keep playing with different ways of doing it. Again, comment below if you liked it or if you didn't like it, or if you want to see more of it, or if you have other ideas for different topics that you want me to cover. And I'm probably going to do one of these like once a week, and try and get back to like the regular videos of just exploring and adventures and stuff like that. Just kind of documenting the transition going from graduating college to finding a job and all that fun stuff, and having fun along the way. More stuff in the city of Pittsburgh coming up. This weekend's going to be awesome. So Friday and Saturday and probably Sunday is all going to be like city stuff. So that should be a lot of fun. I love doing stuff in the city. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble on for too much longer. But again, hope you enjoyed. I'm probably just gonna end the vlog here. So yeah, peace. If you didn't like that, don't worry. We'll be back to the regularly scheduled vlog